Tricky mate? Hello? What the hell is that? Oh my god. I just made it. Oh my goodness. This is really unbelievable.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Take It to the Max show with Grandmaster Max Dlugy. My good friend Lev Albert's birthday today. Congratulations go out to him. And take a look at his books. He's got some amazing books, by the way. And the new one that I just got an electronic copy of to review is his amazing book that he wrote on the World Championship match between Magnus Carlsen and Sergei Karyakin, worked on by Vladimir Kramnik, a world champion, analyzing a current world championship match. That's going to be huge. I can't wait till this show ends and I can start reading that book, because I just got it literally 2 minutes ago before as I was setting up for this show. So amazing stuff is cooking. And of course, I was here just a couple of days ago playing on a Saturday, and now we'll see some Mondays. By the way, on Sunday, I managed to play International Chess Academy, run by Diana Tillman, in Glen Rock, and I played my good friend Alex Fishbein live. Usually we meet here. Let's see if he's here today to give me a good match. As always, it was a tough match, and we split and tied for first, in fact, with 13 out of 14 in that Blitz tournament. Anyway, from live to online, here we go. Let's see who we got. Coming up at me today. What's going on in the world of chess? Well, everyone's been discussing Garry Kasparov's attempt to get it back to get back into chess in a way, although of course he was just doing it as a showcase event to promote his friend's Rex's St. Louis Chess Club and events that this great guy is staging. So of course there's a lot to discuss, but if Garry really wanted to come back, he would have to take a few months of serious study. He said in an interview he only took 2 to 3 weeks in between all kinds of incredible journeys back and forth to Europe and so forth. So obviously not the best way to prepare. And here we go. A6, that's to stop, obviously to stop to stop knight b5. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna think about that. That's a cool idea that I'm going to think about. So I'm going to play h4 anyway to try to get an h5 by black. h4 to get an h5 by black. No, that's not by me, because I'm sure black will play h5 at some point. I guess he didn't play h5. Does that mean I should play h5? This guy seems prepared, but I'm going to play h5 anyway. I'm going to sack. I am going to sack. Don't you worry about that. I'm sacking and attacking the d5 pawn right here, right now. I believe in white's initiative here. I do believe. a6. I know Wei E sacked against Pavel Ilyanov even with the pawn on c6 already. So this is like black playing a6 after playing c6. So this looks reasonably better for white than Wei E tried in the blitz game. And this is a blitz game, which, by the way, that Blitz game Wei won. So although maybe shouldn't have. Okay, so clearly queen g4 is in the air, but I'm going to play queen h2 on that and get in more mileage. What if I play queen h2 here? Do you think black is going to have a good way to defend that knight? What do you think, guys? I don't see it. Queen h2 here is a cool little move, getting black to play e5, but that doesn't help. In fact, game over. A 10 mover. Wow. Amazing. After a novelty by black. A6. So I don't know if we should really go into that, a6, move 4. I mean, h5, knight h5, takes, and c6. Okay, if I play queen h2 now, black is still surviving with the bishop move somewhere, bishop f5. But I just waited And what does black play? I mean, seriously, what should black play? Knight d7? I mean, what is h6? I mean, I think the position is very, very interesting, and I would prefer white. The engine now says it's about equal, but you know, I'd like to be on the attacking side of an about equal position if I've sacrificed material. I mean, I think that puts so much more pressure on black. So this is probably not a very, unless black really spends the 2-3 weeks that Gary spent on preparing for the Sinful Cup in this position. Yeah, I don't know. Not too great. I think allowing h5 is not so great generally. So probably if I were black, I would play h5. But then of course the problem for black is that the knight can safely land on any of those squares, and I don't know. I think white should be slightly better there. Okay, didn't get too tired from that game. Somehow those 10 moves didn't really get me too exasperated. So we're gonna have to see who else I can play. Leon 28. Leon 28. Let's see. Leon 28 is Rafael Mendoza. Okay, from Colombia. Alrighty. Well, Rafael, don't forget about your knight on b8. You know, they do hop, but they don't hop on the squares that you've stopped with your pawns and queens. All right. Okay. I guess looking for players is not so easy. Okay, here's Yake Canada. Okay. Okay, well, let's play, I don't know. First move comes into my mind. Let's play c5. How's that? That's a bit of a tricky move, isn't it? Okay, and obviously b5. That was the idea, to give a little pawn action. Let's see what white chooses. Ah, my line. How about that? He plays my line. f3. Okay, let's try something so complicated that no one will understand. Okay, c4. This line is not so easy for white. But this variation is called the Dlugy variation in some sources. Like I saw that on ChessTempo and Chess.com. f3. So obviously I know a little bit about it, although I have no idea why they named it like that. I think English players like David Levy started playing this way before me, but I managed to get in some good games before stopping professional chess. I don't play this move. I play bishop b3 in that position, but okay. Let's see. Let's see what white makes of this. My idea is bishop c5, and really, okay, really some serious counterplay could be happening around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, knight h3 is good. Now let's castle. Now I'm preparing to take and play rook e8 on e5. That's the key. I want to play rook e8 when white plays e5. Putting some pressure, I think, on white. Allowing the check. Allowing the check on f2. Interesting. Well, I play rook e8, knight d5, knight c3. Interesting. And if I take, I think taking is interesting here. I'm going to just blow up the position. And see where white kings begins to hide. Of course, now on e5 I have rook e8. That's the whole idea. Now white takes, I'm going to take and try to open up the file here. Bishop b7 and d5. Blow up this baby. Okay. As much as possible. As much damage as possible. Pawn takes knight a6. Really getting all the pieces into the game. Down 3 pawns, but who knows? Looks kind of scary. I would be scared if I were white, but on the other hand, up a lot of material. Okay. Knight b4 is looking dangerous. a5, probably just queen d6. Oh, the knight b4 is also a serious possibility. Okay, knight b4 is allowed. I'm going to play it. Wow. Okay, now question. Knight d5, knight c4, queen g6. Bishop d5, knight c4. Queen e6. That actually wins material. So that's going to be the decider on that one. Stopped knight c4. That stops white from developing. Knight c2, bishop b3. So hard to make moves. That's the key. Probably king f1 white should play, but then at some point even queen takes knight becomes possible. Although maybe, okay, bishop f4, okay, developing move. True. What if I go rook e8? That's gotta be winning. Okay, you can't take. Okay, queen f6 though. Queen d2. Bishop d4. Okay, rook e8, king f1. Queen f6, queen d2, rook d8. That looks nice. Gotta hit the weak spots. Hit the weak spots. My pieces are nicely protected, which is a big plus. Now rook d8. Which way? The rook a or rook f? That's an interesting question. Can't allow white to castle. Is he really castling queenside? No. Well, in that case, I gotta get this rook here. Bishop f3 is in there. Computer's probably gonna say, boom! Checkmate on 75! Or whatever. But I can't see anything like that. It's just developing moves, that's all I can see. I'm getting my opponent to think a bit. Maybe queen c3. But then I can take on f4, rook c8. Something's got to give. Oh, bishop d4 probably. Oh, that move. Did not see that. Okay, check. Wow. Check, queen e2. All right, check, I guess, this way then. Yeah. Bishop f3. God. Sneaky guy. F6. Alright, I'm going to play this. And that. The queen still has to move, although. And now bishop f3 is an idea. Probably it's going to have to end with me just flagging white, because I just don't know what the hell I'm doing, obviously. Bishop f3, he's going to take on d8. What an interesting guy. Alright. If I go g5 first. Now bishop f3 takes. Okay, now I'm going to take. Take. Wow. 6 seconds. What is there a check after this? And after this? 2, 1, 0. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, I don't know what was going on, but obviously I'm going to take a look, okay? Because this was interesting. I'm not even going to start the game before actually figuring out what's going on. Okay, this is not quite sound, and okay, I like to go bishop b3, but fine. My opponent goes here, cancels, and now knight f4 takes, bishop b7, and d5. Okay, reasonable, and this is reasonable, and now okay, now it's okay. This is probably a mistake. Knight c3 was better, and this should be winning now. What is the easiest way to win? Yeah, rook e8. No, knight d5. Okay, that's what. Okay, so I played bishop d5. That was a mistake. Maybe knight d5. I don't like knight c4. Now rook e8. If black takes, we take back with check, and if king f1, bishop a6, queen e6. Oh my god, how bad is this? Why is this so bad? Bishop a6. What is the threat? That's what these computers are so good at. They don't understand what the threat is. Bishop a6, b3. Why? There's just no way for white to undo himself from this, I guess. Just messy position. Say bishop d2, knight c3. Oh my god, this one is checkmate. Okay, I believe that this is horrible, but I also believe that bishop d5 is pretty good, and it is pretty good. Okay, bishop f4 now. Okay, now I didn't play this because of this, and I didn't know what was the next step and why this is such a good move, but computer says bishop c6. So if takes, just takes back, and there's no way to defend everything. Okay, just a great positional position. I mean, up 6 pawns according to the engine. That's quite enormous, obviously. So queen f6, not a bad move. Queen d2 now. Whoa, bishop f3 I missed. Okay, gf, rook f d8. Okay, that is well, that I should have noticed. That I should have noticed because really the queen can't stay with the bishop. If it goes to c1, check is good, and if king f1, I guess queen h3, and I'm coming at him from that direction. That's going to be devastating. Okay, I did not see bishop f3, and I played rook f8 instead. Now this is actually a fight. This was a good move that white played. Now I should have played bishop c4, knight c4, rook d2. Well, okay, I didn't want to do that, but actually gives a little bit of an advantage. Takes, rook f2. Well, that's a nice one. And knight c2 actually picks up the rook. Yeah, well, picks up the rook, knight d3, and then there's rook takes pawn, I guess, and attacks the bishop. So I'm up in exchange and looking reasonably well in this endgame. But of course, I didn't want to do that. That was just wanted to complicate. And now it's actually even. Wow. Well, no, knight c6. Still better for black. Wow, knight c6. Okay, this is too much already. I played crazy. I just wanted Okay, now amazing this move, g4. G4, the bishop takes, but I guess pawn takes pawn is just continuing to crush in. That's all right. G4 is way over my head for blitz game with a few seconds left. But this was actually not bad. Actually, okay, but here bishop G2 is the crusher from Russia, I guess. Queen G4, king f1. Yeah, now queen takes rook, and this is looking okay. Maybe not so crushing, but not so bad, right? And now I take the rook, the bishop with check. Okay, I mean, even pawns, and I'm still on the checking side of the position. According to the computer, roughly even. Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I did not see that, of course, and I just went all in. And now white has something. He played the best move. I didn't. Now queen d7 and bishop takes f6. I was actually afraid of that. But white had 5 seconds left, so I don't think that was... And now this is actually GG, as my friends say. My friends, the 10-year-olds, say GG in such cases. White flag, but he's down a lot. Down for the count. Well, very exciting game, of course. I'd love to play more of those. And let's see if we play the Benka, we can get them in. More of these beauties. E6. Yeah, I play bishop b3, I don't know. That's my move. And then bishop c3. Then I play knight c3. And on queen b6, I play knight h3. That's the line I've always thought was interesting. But maybe bishop takes b5 actually is a better move. Computers are wonderful at figuring these things out. And then knight c3. Knight c3. Bishop b4, just protect the bishop. Bishop's protected to block castles. Then we can block the e-file and develop. Up to pawns is not too bad. And even here, knight c3 is possible. Knight h3 is possible. Take. Okay, now up a pawn, only one pawn, but look at that. Full development, extra a pawn, 2 bishops. I don't think that white is worse developed than black here. So just a bad position for black. So not so easy to just sack and enjoy life. Okay, quite instructive. I'm not getting too many games in, but we are getting some good analysis. I don't know which ones. Maybe you guys, after looking at today's show, can tell me which you actually prefer. Kind of a methodical look at some of these cool games, or more games played. I don't know. I definitely don't mind either way. I love analyzing chess in every shape and form. Okay, GM Sparnalik. I think we played before. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try the same exact method I did against this IM. Okay, he's not playing us. All right. Attacking. F5 immediately. Didn't even think about that one. Okay. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's stop knight d7. Kind of. Who is Sparnalik? GM correspondence. Interesting. Okay, queen h2, knight d7. The key is he wants to go to. I think he wants to go to f6. That I can't allow. So probably queen h7, h3 first. Get my rooks lined up. Knight d7, I can take an f1, and that's important. Don't want black to play knight d7. That's the key. If he plays queen g6, queen g4, then I'll play queen h2. But then I'll be up a lot of tempi, swinging my rook to the h file. It's a different story. c5. Okay, he's really going for it because I don't understand what knight d5. Why not knight d5? I mean, that's going to c7. That's nice. It's an important pawn. Any which way you cut it, that's an important pawn. Maybe he just blundered it. I don't know. Like I can take on a6 and win material. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I don't see why not. I play b3, queen b4. Okay. Queen c2. Why is this such an important move? Okay, I'm going to grab that rook. I don't see the mate yet. Check. Running for it. Running to g1 to castle my way out of this. Running to e1. Knight c7 is going to save my knight. Not giving my knight up, my friend. Nope, nope, nope. In fact, should I take on c5 first? Knight g5. I just run like the wind. I'm gonna run like the wind. Okay. Okay, now maybe queen g3. That is going to be a little bit nasty. Threatening bishop h6 and knight e5. Okay, he found it. I don't see that move, I have to say. Shoot. What should I do? Take on c5. Knight c7. Suppose I'll need my knight one day. One day I'll need my knight. I don't know why I'm doing queen h4. That's silly because he can play bishop f6. Okay, knight d5 though is going to come with a tempo now. That's a big plus. Whew, 98. Okay, now d5. Block out. Rook b1 is possible, queen c3, otherwise knight d5. Knight d5, queen c3, rook b1. That's good. That's good. Although also queen f5. On queen c3, simply queen f5. On bishop c3, rook f1. This I don't see. Rook d1. Rook d1 now. Queen c2, 95. The hell is that, huh? Shoot. Shoot, man. Straight bishops. Okay. Let's do this. I'm not afraid with this h pawn. I'm not afraid at all. I don't see. Ah, shit. Don't come there. Oh boy. Damn. Still don't see it. I don't see that either. What is that? That's not a legal move, my friend. Goodbye. I'm pre-moving d6. That's it. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, that was a tough game. Let's again review it a little bit to get our senses together. Okay, so this sack has been played before, and this, I don't like this position for black at all. I mean, I think this is just not a good position. To begin with, I could start with queen h2. I think that wins a pawn, so that's probably a good start. But okay, still, even this, now queen e8, queen h3, fine. And this is just like, thank you. Maybe I should have taken it easy here. But I went all in to take all that goodies. All those goodies are good, I thought. And okay, strange black took on a2, not c2. Now king g1. Yeah, simple chess first. Okay, now knight c7. He'll play queen g3. I thought it was a good move. And rook f6. Yeah, here I kind of lost sight of reality. Bishop g5, so that on rook g6 I could come in. Would be extremely strong, I think. That's what I should have done. My queen should have been going this way. That would have been a crusher. Instead, I went knight c7, queen h4. Okay, I mean, still black is going to be losing all night long here. But, and now I closed it off, although maybe not the best way to play it, and just defend it. And now black plays this weird looking move. Could have hit him with something probably like knight e8 or something, but instead I chose bishop g5, which is fine. And now we're going to this endgame. And there was one thing that bothered me here, which is when I played knight takes pawn, why didn't black play bishop h3? Still king e1, right? Not a big deal. All right, so it wasn't really that dangerous what was happening at all. Yeah, this is just completely lost. Okay, there's nothing. I mean, rook c1 is a good attempt to take my knight if I blundered, but I didn't. I took the rook and still had 17 seconds, which means I'm going to play d6, d7, queen, and mate very quickly. So black probably correctly decided not to test my resolve and resolving this position. Fine, fine, fine. Who do we have next? So far, so good. What else can we say about this opening, since we're not getting any games yet? I can say that, yeah, again, as I said, black, Elyanov against Wei actually played c6, and White still played h5. I mean, what What a crazy guy, this young grandmaster. And boom, so I don't care. He says he doesn't mind the knight coming to f6. He didn't mind anything. He just kept attacking like a crazy man. Like I don't remember what he played. Let's say here, whatever. The game continued, and even though black is down up a full exchange, it was not so easy for him. Okay, Pablo Pizarro is coming at me from Argentina. Good luck, Pablo. Okay, well, pawn could not make it to d4. No fault of your own, I'm sure. All right, we are going to try to develop our pieces as quickly as possible. If you don't want to put them in aggressive spots, I will. Okay, there we go. There we go. King's Indian reversed. No problem with that. Okay, I'm going to prepare my bishop to come to e6. So for that, I can just go queen c7. Now, okay, now I can play knight h4. So when I play bishop e6 first, so I can play knight d7, and then that would kind of get my pieces in the right spots. Yes, now queen d7 perhaps. Just temporarily stopping knight f5 while winning a tempo. And now knight e8 or knight h7. This is an interesting part of it. Maybe knight h7. Maybe to come queen h5 later. I mean knight g5 later to attack the h pawn. Who knows? Who knows? But the problem is queen h5 a bit problematic. But then I can, well, I don't know what I can do. Okay, sacks a pawn. Accepted. With love. Accept such pawns. Okay, what does that do? I don't understand that move. No, that move was nonsensical. Okay, this I'll take. No, I can't. Pablo, no. You can't play like that. Okay, now I'm up a pawn, my friend. And time to move my knight into good positions. Knight d5 is coming next. Here we go. No, bishop g4 doesn't want a queen because I play a5. Meanwhile, white has to start retreating one day. Okay, one day, not immediately. Like now, will be a good time. Okay, now rook a e8 to bring more goodies into the game, and then bishop g5. Okay, no, f5 for sure. Ah, did not see that. Fine. Slight move. Okay, maybe now bishop g5. Yeah, get rid of those bishops. Let's get rid of those bishops. And maybe the e3 square becomes an issue for white, no? Yes. And now I was thinking knight e3. There's something about bishop going to g6, which I don't quite like. Maybe queen d6. No, queen d6. Okay, if knight e3, bishop g6, g4. Yeah, that's good. So let's go knight e3. And g4. Okay, now I was thinking rook f6 is nice. And then queen queen d6 if necessary, to pinpoint the bad position of white's bishop, of course. Well, that's why. Okay, queen g5, then gh, trying to get knight g4 in, maybe, but queen d6 looks better, because that double attacks a couple things. It's just kind of an oxymoron, I don't know. You always double attack a couple of things, don't you? Yes, of course, but the bishop does not stand well on e8. And now we're going to play f4. Or maybe even pawn takes pawn. Or maybe even queen d5. Queen d5. Queen d5 forces rook g1. No immediate mate. f4, of course. f4 looks very strong. I don't know. It's kind of rips white's king open a bit. A bit too much, I think, for white's king here. The other moves look tempting as well, but this is just pawn takes, rook takes, and who knows where the king has to run to. I have queen f8 with double attacks on the f file and the bishop. I don't know. It's looking bad for white. Queen f8 on king g1. But rook f1 is actually made in a couple, right? I don't need to be so nice and cultured when I can mate on 3 moves. Queen g3, queen g2, checkmate. Coming up. I can pre-move. Oh, no need. Okay, well, yeah, this wasn't as smooth as it seemed, I think. I'm sure there was an issue here somewhere, like around here. Around here, white decided to sacrifice. Which was not a bad okay, didn't decide to sacrifice. Now he decides to sacrifice. Not a bad idea, but alright, I mean, get some counterplay here. Something to take on c6 was necessary. White kind of procrastinated too much. And this is just does not make sense. He improved my pawn structure, took out that bad e pawn, and still even this position is not 100% clear, in the sense that white does have counterplay, but now the compensation is almost okay. This was maybe queen d8 was better, just didn't really see bishop h5, but now bishop g5 and the e pawn, the e3 square is just too weak for white. Yeah, by the way, I thought about bishop g6 here, but then I can just attack the bishop away from the square. I mean, certainly white defends it, he's just a pawn down, because I can keep it like this, right? I can keep the pawn, and I'm up a pawn, a healthy, nice pawn, and white's king is in danger. So, but this is already over. There's no counterplay here, and now I'm coming for him. Ah, bishop f5 was a move I missed. I could have attacked the bishop. Actually missed, but still completely winning for me. Okay, bishop f5 was another with a chance white had that he missed. Instead, he just gave it all up. f4, good move, as it turns out. And yeah, and goodbye. Mate in 3. Dramatic finish. Okay, here we go. MNO. MNO. All right, worked like a charm so far. Let's see what white does. e5. All right. And this is Aronian playing black against Carlsen. And it did not work out for Levon, though he is in a great form these days. So obviously okay, no. Black wants to play b5. That we're going to have to be very careful about, not letting d5 happen. Not yet. And again, not yet. Well, in this case, of course. In this case, of course, we're going to let it happen. Happily happen. Now black is in trouble, I have to say. Knight b5 isn't even playable because knight takes on bishop a5 looks interesting. But otherwise, probably the bishop should just go to c4. The knight that is, that I can take, and knight d2. Okay. Not a very good position for black, in my opinion. The problem is the dark squared bishop on e7. It's like biting granite. It has to change itself, yes, but not so. Doesn't solve all the problems, unfortunately, for black. Okay. Okay, take my thing, the bishop, that is. I don't mind. And what should I take with the pawn? Well, the knight, probably, right? Because that actually forces the bishop back to c8. It's always nice to see. Ah, this way. Okay, well, then we're going to have to work on the light squares. Okay, a6 is already gone, so that's just going to pick it up at some point, that pawn. Check. And I think I'm going to keep my knight for now. Well, I don't see mate, so I'm going to just grab onto this little pawn and hold on to it. Hold on to it. It's an extra pawn. Okay, now let's grab that. Okay, queen a5, possible. I mean, two rooks. Queen e2. Queen e3 and c4. Queen e3 and c4. I like that more. You can play c4. Let that rook stand on d4. I don't know what it's doing there exactly. Let it just percolate. And I'm going to double on the a file eventually. Oh, shoot. d5. I missed it. I just missed it. Sorry. d5. All right. Not good. Not smart. Giving up that pawn is not that smart. We'll still have some nicenesses here. I don't know if I should exchange the bishop for the knight, though. I don't know. Should I take on d5 and play c3? How's that rook feeling? Feeling fine, I think. Okay, if the knight is coming to f4, and that's not good. Knight should not come to f4. Queen g3, queen f6. All right, let's grab that knight. And I guess we're going to have to open up. It's a bit of a fist that black has in the center that I don't want to allow. Yeah, screwed up my position. It was so nicely placed. MNO is fighting the great game here. Okay. f5, queen f6. Can't allow that. I gotta take. Counterplay. All right, rook and pawn ending it is. Oh my god. All right, sorry everyone. Sorry everyone. Okay, dropped a few frames. I'm back, but unfortunately, well, I guess I'm gonna have to play this game instead, because the other game I lost by being kicked out by the system somehow. My internet sometimes is not very good where I am. Rarely, but it happens. Unfortunately, sometimes in really critical moments. But oh well. Playing an old buddy Kavas, always tough guy to play. Get it a little bit complicated against him, so that okay, more attacking moves. All right, and here h3 to stop. Obviously, bishop g4. Okay, let's get the bishop out. Maybe bishop f6. Well, soon. Okay, let's actually stop that b3 situation. a4, b3. Okay, now I'm gonna go right in. My God, my opponent's like not even thinking about this. Everything's clear to him. Maybe he's right. He's gonna take on. Did something wrong here. Okay. Okay, I sacked the pawn. Some compensation. Knight is going to e4. One knight is going to e4. I'm not telling you which. But one knight is definitely going to e4. Okay. Let's put one knight on f6. Okay, let's see what happens here. How does black recapture? Okay. Interesting. So, how do I win this? Queen c8. Rook c8, yeah? Otherwise, rook b7. Mm-hmm. Okay. A pawn. A pawn is a little bit stronger, maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. I'm doubling my efforts to queen the A pawn. I mean, I should be the only one trying to win here. Okay, end game. Good point. Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait just a little bit. Uh-oh. Rook a5. Wait, did I just blunder rook a5? My God. Ugh. No, I have no choice. All right, I'm going to this endgame. The king is coming. Now I need a way in. Okay, I think black is giving it to me. It's kind of funny, but this is a way in. This is definitely a way in. That was a big mistake by black, I think. Okay, now I'm going to have a way in, because this is going to be a weakness forever. Now, whether I can win? Probably yes. Just not sure. But this is an issue for white, for black. Because at some point black will run out of moves. And I'll play rook b7. Okay. Rook b7. Not good yet. Okay, wait. Rook a5 maybe. Why not g4? Well, maybe not. Too early. This is dangerous. Okay. Now rook b7. Moving a little bit closer. Okay, now g3. For now, just g3. Actually, rook h7 is next. It's coming back the other way. Okay, rook h7. Check. g4. That stinks. I misplayed it. Rook c6 simply. Ay. That was bad. Well, that would be the best I can get. Okay, wait. King f4. Wow. Oh, yes. Oh, that is a big mistake that black just made. Now, how does black defend? I wait. I wait for you. I wait again. Okay, takes, back, here. K3. Very dangerous position. Okay. Oh, did I misplay it badly? Was that horribly? Was that horribly wrong? Oh my god. That was horribly wrong. What a fool. Yeah. That was just ridiculous. Not my day today. Let's exchange rooks. Okay. Just an easy test of my opponent's resolve. And I guess it's just going to be a nice little draw. Okay, guys. I mean, sorry for the discontinued game where I was still trying to win, but this one was a tough one where I think I should have really won. And the most interesting position, okay, I really screwed up. And this is really interesting, but this position, I just feel like it's got to be winning. King f4. Maybe king f4 house. So maybe now. I was thinking to transfer the rook now. d5, king c7, king f4. And black takes. This wins. Wow, that is a beautiful move to win. The king has nowhere to go. That is nice. Okay, I needed time for that one. King b7, rook h7, king b6, d6, king c6, d7, king d6. The 7, king e6. And it's a draw. So this is not a winning position. Contrary to what I thought and felt was a winning position. Maybe I should have played this way. Yeah, this is dangerous. I should have moved in. King b7, d6. Still can't take. And this is a frontal assault here. It's still not clear. Still not clear how I'm supposed to win this. So this endgame is maybe not as obviously lost. Not even necessarily lost, in fact. Very interesting. And this actually turned out to be just a draw. Well, this is dead draw, but okay. A very interesting play today. Well, there was a little pressure. Too bad with the with the internet that got all fouled up. But still had a lot of fun. I hope you did as well. Please leave your comments if you like me analyzing more stuff. I'll do it. If not, I'll play more games. Okay? All the best to you. Have a good night. And this was Grandmaster Max Dlugy with Take It to the Max Show. Have a great night. Take care.